Try and get this B site.
Well, there's two players down here now. Rotation in point, and well, Harry's joined the party. Shots coming in. Two players fall. Alexi and Brolin down. The Julie's back at the side. Config spamming away. The bomb's loose now. Second necessary. Found that as well, and the response from hetket and Rez is here.
Ooh, Config's having a great round with these dual Berettas. Locking in the lower B site. The bomb gets away from paiN, and one man has torn this round away. I tell you what, if this is the config we're going to get to see. Ooh, I'm excited. This is what we were talking about on the desk.
Is he in your fantasy team?
No, he's not. Oh, but he's on for the ace, so let's get it. Go on, config. One more man to find. And it's just hearts out left. Now, if anyone steals this, they should be getting the boot from NIP.
I would never push B in this position just to deny the ace. I'd rather die to anyone else, but config, it's ready for him on a plate, and he takes it. 4 headshots out of 5 for config. Damn nice start.
Yeah, they're set up brilliantly for exactly this play. hetket, 1 kill is a good tally for him here. He's lost his teammate on the rotate in, and we'll peek out with another, but the bomb's going back, and now they've got to give chase. That nearly goes so well for them. It's almost a shame that they end up fighting from hell because so many kills so quickly. There's one.
Oh, there's a kit here.
Go.
No.
Damn.
We got excited for a moment.
That could have been so cool.
Yeah, it could have been something. You know, I just was checking what was going on in the Rooster versus FaZe game because I heard from a yell from over the fences onto Big Yazera, right? And those type of swings is what unravels teams.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of games in like Kato and Cologne play-ins where I see FaZe, specifically FaZe, play Aussie teams, and I feel like I've seen it happen on Mirage 2 or 3 times, and they just get destroyed. Like individually, they are not good enough. So I'm not against it. We'll see what Rooster do later on. For now, this round's weird, and config just about falls on the head of Skulls. He'll take it off. Barrel poking through. Alexi, it's a long one. Zevi knows what's up, and he's got a chance.
Barrel stuffed right there. They can pick this bomb up, Harry, in a 1-on-2 situation. 30 seconds left, and player right behind him. The flick on through, but
he's
he
forgot
didn't get the bomb.
Oh, that's brutal. It's going to cost him precious time.
He knows where config was, so he'd assume he has to be on this vent rotate. That would be the most likely option.
Maybe someone called it. Yeah, there's the door.
Moving out, bit of pre-fire first.
That's
Zevi still just swings and wins, locking in the 1v1.
1v3 as well.
It's a cooked pistol round, mate.
Lacking dough.
Is that your... Are you trying to do a me?
No,
that's not you.
That's just a... Not all the Aussies are you, Chad.
Oh, hang on a sec. Something's happening here. Config. Backstab, nearly. Oh, this could have been so cool, but instead, it's a round that we will end up forgetting about.
Lukewarm. It's a lukewarm round.
Well, 2 kills with the full USPs. You're pretty happy if you know.
There's a whole group of guys coming around this corner ready to deal with him, and they get that trade immediately. This is a beautiful round out of paiN. They've spread out. They've taken some key real estate all across the map.
They went ramp into the triple setup, but they still had a guy in lobby who killed a push. They get a ramp pick, and they just go back to A.
Like this double boost here. Hold up, gentlemen.
Oh, this is nice, and he's going to sell it well. Will they check for more? No, why would they? They've killed the boost. Brolin, he needs to line up an instant headshot, and maybe there's more to find. Spam away for 2. Brolin has set them up on this eco round, but there's still more work to do.
Good nade. Going to do some damage here. Sizable. Config down to 21.
This ain't bad, actually. The AWP out hut, no one's covering.
Can't know that, can he?
Door swings, they're right here on his angle, and Rez will walk it over the line.
I love that double boost on ramp as well. There's no way you're ready for more. Like sponge or sponge?
It's a sponge, and well, that's a double kill. Maybe not a double, but 1.
Skulls is a bullet sponge right now. He just gets shot through the smoke. Rez is on the rafters, not for long. Great flashes. They will blind your team though, as a Brolin can pounce from the main smoke. hetket helps. Zevi now again in a clutch, but he's already won a 1-on-3 before. Why not more? That's why not.
End of the line. Alexa B expunges him from the bomb site.
Gosh.
There's another tie-in.
I did want to ask the two of you if there's any desire from you guys to like...
Not at all.
This is going to be an ace.
Not another ace down on B.
Why not?
No one gets... There's never been 2 aces in a game, and there it is.
Yeah,
for the first time in history.
Check the fact sheets. This is the first time ever in history.
No, I beg to differ, right? Like, hang on, wait, let's take a look at this, right? Because, like, for example, in this round here, what What tactic is being employed in a round like this?
Well, they threw a smoke wall yard.
Yeah. But that's barely a tactic. That's just 3 smokes.
He can kill them door right now. They're watching it, though. Great awareness from Skulls to read that flank, and up vent denied from the Heaven player means Config must come in clutch. Oh, see ya.
Nice shot there. Well, this round's over. And that just illustrates to you why rotating through vent sucks.
Not if you have good ladder movement.
Do they look like they're depicted?
Little green men, actually.
Okay, so okay.
You wouldn't get it.
You've been to the DMT realm.
I definitely have not.
Zevi? Okay, yeah, the fireman's pole. That's a risky one.
Bigazera, why are you leaving us, though? Headtrick about to get walked on. They're going to come, step on his territory. Neck is dead on the swing, but he didn't know about Big Sarah up close.
This is so winnable right now. They just need to get quickly into a post plants. They can't be caught out in the open. Climbing is nice. Alexi might hear it, though, through the wall. Let's see what info Nip have in this retake. They're grouping together, making a lot of noise on both doors and making it very clear. Bigazera not swinging. This is good patience. Waiting for them to commit, and he does force one, but Rez is there to trade, and that's Hardzao rather. Bigazera trapped in back of boxes. Rez is looking right on, and he's got the frag as well. Nip going to pick up the retake.
Handy, especially after the previous. They gave away the opening kill. This time they give away an opening kill towards yard, and they grab one back. So, well,
nice flick, forehead trick. Brolin, this one is free. All it cost them was 1 config, and that's worth it in Brolin's book.
They're coming.
1 kill to the good, he says. And now he's dead to Neckers as they're wrapping into hell.
They're going back
This could be a bit of a disaster here. And so he's now pushing into the lobby. And Alexi B, he's got eyes on everything. And there's Rez with the backstab.
That was such, like, they were trying to play as safe as they could, and
oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. He did well to get out with 1, honestly.
You'll take that.
Yeah. And Rez, hey buddy. Oh, brother, config down on lower.
Caught Fig.
Caught Fig. And now Rez, dead on a ladder. Ez.
What's Rez when he doesn't do well? Is it locked in, and that plant can be put right down on the ground? Flank now, and that's the round. It's a saved orb. Or maybe not.
That's what you think.
Oh, good shooting.
Not bad at all.
paiN is sharp, man. paiN is sharp. They're hitting some very nice headshots right now.
Yeah, it should be, right? They know he was deep outside, so this should be something they're cognizant of, and Config will go back to check it. This was a 3v5 for NIP, and now it falls into an even odds 2v2 with Bigazera getting that trade back.
Go flying, Alexi. Fly like the wind.
Go on, our child. Fly like the sun.
They saw him.
And he's been seen, but he still steps up when it matters. Alexibi, the chosen one. And there's Headtrick to close. That's 9 for NIP at the end of this first half.
Actually, Hugo.
Okay, thank you, Chad. Double ramp hold, though. Crunch and munch. Nip served some lunch. On that.
I learned what Riz means the other day.
Yeah, I just use it. I don't really know what it is. What's it actually? What's a definition?
It's like down in secret. This is his moment. This is his round. Nice. 2 kills found, and boy, were they pretty. Headtrick follows up with a trade, makes it down secret, but he's here alone, and he's got the bomb on his back. This could be hot water for NIP. Alexi over towards ramp, looking to try find this timing. The needle hath been threaded. Neckers gonna flick back and deals with Alexi. So suddenly it is just Headtrick down lower along.
The barrel could be a problem here. Look at that Ang jumping in. The bomb's been dropped. 20 seconds. Brolin's holding a flank, and as soon as he goes for this kill, there'll be more players to peek out with him. Oh, wow, that's a nice flick, but it means nothing in the grand scheme as 7 have been picked up by paiN.
This is what I would do here, is I would start creeping up with Hugo, let him die, tactical bait from me.
But they'll never expect
now
it.
I get the trade, and I
it.
look like a hero in this moment. Now I've put the fear in the CTs, right? Because they think that we're wrapping heaven and hell, so they're probably going to react by taking lobby, and that's what paiN have done right here. That makes us have a way easier time getting down lower. I'm making such a hero play here, trying to hold the vent rotate. Bit of an overstep from me, but understandable given the consequences, you know, the kind of situation there.
time.
I'm thinking of frags, but there is very little time left. Now, this is you, Chad, and, well, you ran out right at the end of the round, and you lost it to one guy down on B. How'd you manage that?
I did. Look, I had a bit of an issue managing the clock right there, and you told me that there was nobody. So I didn't even bother trying to make that one. I just crowbarred it. I just like smashed the window,
but this
break in case of emergency.
This is a little problematic because while Nip looked like they were off to the races, this bomb's still stuck on the back of Rez. You know, behooved with the task of trying to get this bomb down. And, well, now it's been dropped by Big Azera. Ooh.
I mean, he can go A right now. If he gets his one main kill, he's been spotted. Oh, all the
kill.
kills in 5 seconds? No. There was a world, there was a whim, there was a way. But not today. Brolin will die. They can go into Garage. They've loved these hell wraps, but honestly, it's been the late round for Nip that has been really struggling. They've been so split. Again with more for Big Azera, and they will not be ready for another man. That's a second time Config has jumped knife out into Secret into a double hold. My God, paiN, these setups are not what Nip were ready for. They're going to climb up heaven instead, spotted. Now the activation comes in, Hard's out with a kill, knows there's more to take as well, doesn't need to hurry. Big Azera did die in heaven, but again, Nip need to make a decision. 35 seconds are going to go ramp to lower, and they've actually got a chance for once.
But if they just go straight down into decon right now, they can try and deny this before they get there.
What a read.
They're going to plant in the smoke. So mid-side smoke, they have to plant. Both players have already rotated down here. This isn't a certainty for NIP.
No. Ramp post part no longer profitable, but they at least get the bomb down. hettrick with a missed shot. They chase him. They don't know about Brolin though, so he's got a freebie. They're already sticking it. It's a done job. There's no way you read this. 13-12 and more beautiful Counter-Strike out of paiN Gaming.
I don't know what this look on my face is.
It's a big opener though. So what we needed, now the aggression, paiN, you know, even if it doesn't work, I love the confidence they have to pull this out in such a key gun round. It shows how they're feeling right now, and there may be a way back in.
To make use of it. This round, they just group there with 3. They're playing the 3-on-2 out. They get down into B. The round's a lock-in.
What do you know about Scary Hugo, Ari?
Scary Hugo? What do I know about him?
Scary Hugo?
I've watched that entire trilogy. There's actually, I think there's 4 out now.
Yeah,
there's
put another one out. Launders.
He needs help right now. He's trapped in a cage. Rez takes out his teammate and a missed shot. That's all it takes. Quick heaven flank. Nekkers re-aggresses up ramp, and hettrick will stop him. Nice shot for Config. He's ready to end it. It's only skulls.
He's ahead of them here with this rotation. So down the vent, and they are heading ramp. So he'll be able to hear that they're in the site. The only thing that will catch them off guard is his response time. And hold up a second.
1v1.
He is super quick here.
Oh no! Good trade.
hettrick with the trade. He had to get that.
Yeah, it's worth it. You're not even mad if you're Nip there. Like, you're just happy you converted it.
And smoked off in heaven. Neck is gonna deal with Config. This is where Alexi needs to trade, and he will. But that's the bomb alone over at Hell. No Config there to help out. Brolin might be able to alleviate this pressure now with the kills in Hut.
Yeah.
He was ready for that response. Lobby control has been a bit of a fixture of this paiN CT side. Once they've lost Heaven and Hell, Zevi fast wrapping the Hut with the backstab on a Brolin. Now the bomb, they're off the plant. They know they've got Zevi boxed in here, and he's getting whittled down. Big Azera dead, and NIP will lock it in. They will pick this up. The final 4 in a row.
Flying in, but no one's on boost. What a surprise. What a shocker. They're going to flash through and chase down these Ts before they can even get the chance to plant.
Wow.
Brutal.
Wow, what a pistol round out of paiN.
That.
Did you see what they did there? So when they flashed and pushed through, they threw a molly from elevator room to short, so that anybody either had to be...
No stack.
And Nekkers is about to either get 3 or die here.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, Brolin was very patient on that fight, so that's a big one to scoop up. Sandbag molly in play, traded now by Alexi, and pressure on A.
A big flank. But Nipper waiting for it. How long will they wait? Just long enough, it seems like. Nice kill, and now they can fake going back. They can even go back. He could just walk through CT.
Well, this is it. You've got a seesaw like this, right? This is classic Vertigo right now. So allow them to take contact. You can still pull the plug on this. Ooh, you don't have to commit. Bomb spotted now, and Zevi even gets a kill. Make it 2.
Big Zevi rising to the occasion.
Why'd they do this? The flank for Brolin.
Yeah,
what, boys?
I don't know. I'm confused.
Why? I was just I was giving you props.
At least let him get contact, right?
It's pointless. If you're going to seesaw, you may as well allow him to have a look before you commit to this A play. They've just fumbled the round. That is rubbish.
Dude, T-sides right now for Nip are not pretty. That was very true on...
Looking for a place to call home. There's another molly running in. It's too hot for Config. He's going to jump out of there. A man up still for Nip.
He has to die for the plant.
Yeah, he's got it. Oh, they're coming to him. They're coming to him. They've gone right by him like ships in the night. And now Zebi and Skulls fighting tooth and nail to keep control of this bomb. This one's on a knife's edge. Reload for Skulls and Nip moving in for the kill. Rez with one hell of a round for the Nip squad.
Take it away, Chad.
Jakey, how much do you like Vertigo?
Even if it's not the right one.
This is a nice little search here. They know they need something back. The hard left corner clear. It's not always easy to break. Roland's found another. I think we still got Jakey open.
Can he cast and observe?
I don't know, maybe.
Is this possible, Jakey? Can
I
you
could,
do it?
but there's nothing left to observe.
Oh,
really,
you
so.
can do it all. Do it all.
That was a nice molly.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. That was nice.
You've not seen that before?
Where's this?
No.
It's a con molly.
That's nice.
Yeah, it is nice, yeah. Seen
There
people
he
miss it.
is.
Hello, Jakey.
Give us a wave.
Oh, Jakey, you
He's
look
got
very
that. We
handsome.
flashbanged him.
Oh.
So, Jakey, you're here when Rush isn't. Does it feel nice to be here in person?
Zevi going to flash them back in. They almost have nothing left. paiN are just fighting right now. You can barely blame them. Brolin's pushed up with more headshots. And Alexi B helps out. No spray needed. It's the Brolin show. 12 and 5.
Look at Comfy.
Config hasn't fragged. Everyone else needs to step up. They've not had to be in this position before. This boost is really nice for a kill, but that metal, it soaks the shots. Bigazera fighting by the side of Neckers will drop the bomb. There's 10 seconds. There are 10 seconds. They need the kill. Forget the plant. You've got to frag out here. Oh, so close. But Headtrick saves the day. And Nip. Ooh.
But what do you guys think about this? Like, when we get to the playoffs, maybe I look at all of the stats and we go, like, the top 3 players on certain maps, on certain sides. I go and I just make some... Oh, that's a nice shot. I make some videos of, like, what different moves they have in a half. Because I went and just watched 15 rounds of Rops being an apps player the other day on Inferno. And I looked at the moves that he replicates a couple times. What are you laughing at, Harry?
Rops in apps.
Oh, no. Someone just said The Hills Have Eyes, the musical, and that killed me. Like,
That would be quite a scary musical.
It really caught. I was trying to listen to what you were saying.
I'm going to interrupt. I like that idea, Chad, because I think I looked at your Google document a little grouping of information there.
Yeah, because
we could steal it.
I was looking as well, and I was using different programs to, like, look at the pathing. And if you look at the pathing of these players who play these,
they're moving out through short. They've got basically max money, Chad. So I would disagree with you on this one. His neck is in at the sandbags, and there's Bigazera to lock it all in.
Now, I will say that they probably shouldn't have saved after I said they should have saved, thanks to the money factor.
Brolin's moving in quickly. He knows he's got a forward timing. And so they will trade their way to success on the A play. There's Config putting up numbers. Really trying to drive this one home. This should be 8 for NIP. Skulls dead on the swing. Config goes big mode.
I think that's one of the keys with NIP and some of the...
Yeah, he feels...
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Yeah,
Check this out. There's no way Config loses this.
Okay.
That's free.
It's a very tight angle if they were to hold there as well.
But it's a nice angle. Like, it's so easy for him to know where the head's going to be at coming around
But he's so exposed to a mid flank.
That's what I was thinking.
But
Like,
you don't care about that.
I was scared he was going to move because he knows that they're going to come behind him.
Yeah, you don't care about... Yeah, actually, you're right.
Harry just looks forward. Harry looks where the enemies are, not where they're not.
It doesn't
not where
matter
they
if they're
could be.
behind me. It's just as long as I can shoot someone in front of me.
Right now, that's what Nip have got to do in the post plant. 2v2, paiN coming in, all util busted, easy one and done spot for Rez, and Headtrick's put him in the clutch, he can't close. That reswing there, awkward, and it sets up paiN for another round. Skulls gets it over the line. I can assure you of that. Brolin, he's testing this T side right now. He's again got an entry up short. 2 KD at the end of the half, he will die. They're going to exec into the B side. Skulls hitting heads, but not getting them dead. And Nip are in no rush. They've got so much room. Oh, this spot is terrifying if they come up short, but they make a perfect move into his crosshair. He sees them, he has to take the kill, but he doesn't have the health to long it out. Leaving Hards out in an almost unwinnable 1v3. No kit, no nades, one on the ground, but the util is already deciding
that
this.
sucks, doesn't it?
And Nip onto 9 on the half, it seems.
They could re-smoke and re-molly if they really wanted here.
Dirty.
Oh, and if he slow peeks this.
Yeah, that's
oh,
a
well,
re-molly.
there's that re-molly, as promised. But don't worry, that smoke will have faded by now, so as long as they don't put another one in this choke point, he will have a chance to fight. But dead, traded. It's one hell of a half put up by the NIP boys again. 9-6 once more. Oh, the Dorberetters, rip-roaring, ready to go, but just the one. Oh, Neckers on the wraparound goes 1-for-1 himself. And now Alexi's locked in a long-range fight inside the site. Bomb tumbles away, out into the crosshair. But they run him down and they find him. And now they've got a route in towards B. paiN start to move quickly here, but they leave one man behind in the Shadow Realm. They're ready to try and cut down these rotations. Big Azera, here's the movement. Alexi does make it by him and is trying to call their bluff on this. Alexi got the read, but now he's got to hit the shot right there in his face. Big Azera served up on a platter, and now it's Alexi in the 1v1.
No kit is going to have to get a move on here. Cannot play this one too slow, and he's worried about Skulls being up close and personal here. He might have overcooked the pooch here, Hugo.
Yeah, don't want to do that. But Skulls, he's got the dog in him. That bomb's not great for him, right? Like, Alexi can get an angle. Skulls has to uncrouch. He's been seen. Alexi running him down. He's got no time to do this, though. And Skulls has bought just enough to win this pistol round. Nice try for Alexi, but it was not meant to be. This double boost is weird as well. Oh! Eagle-eyed indeed for hettrick. Which bird will he be today? The pistols are coming through with all the kills. That boost worked wonders. Alexi's flank is well-timed as well. And Nip might have just done it on a full eco. Neckers is just getting hounded down. Rough. It's an eco win for Nip.
That one is going to hurt. That one is going to hurt a lot, right? You consider the level of investment into a round like this. There is no way.
Okay, it's one way to clear it. Manual mode, and there you go. Alexi B not cleared, though. He almost found two. One is the difference onto Skulls. Roland reaggresses on short. He's very comfortable here. That turn was too late, and Roland will punish you for it. The flank comes into play, and Skulls has a Glock.
Now an AK, but 1 HP.
He could go B.
Oh! From downtown, Rez slams him with the nade.
Oh, God. Oh, they're doing a boost, Chad.
Okay.
You're
might catch
crazy.
Yeah, their timing, their mental time is a little off in this one. Config does all he can. It's a dink back the other way, but hettrick walking into the site, scoped up.
Config called the dink, but oof.
Rez could still win this. Rez could still win this with Skulls. Last second trade.
He is the real deal, isn't he? Skulls has also had a great game. They've just got to fight for survival, fight to survive, and the flank has started to creep in as well.
Yeah, this is weird. hettrick still alive over at short. That's a big problem. They've got no way to get rid of him, no way to smoke him off. And Alexi's getting involved now as well. A lovely little three-pronged attack from NIP, and they take full advantage of that lack of util. paiN had no way. Man,
I'm going to watch it out.
No, dude. Suspend the disbelief for a second, Chad. This is a fiction. Let's go.
Now the round's over.
Now, maybe...
Still a player at quad on B, and there's 21 seconds.
Here we are, the impossible round. They said it couldn't be done, and yet paiN still try to find a way, but ultimately, the round was always done.
It's looked a lot better for Nip here.
This has looked way nice.
Yeah.
It's going to burn, and hettrick melting. He is
like
dead.
That. Great
that is
flash.
100-0 right there, and this is a chance for a round.
Oh, they're running rambunctiously up middle, and they're getting all the glory, aren't they?
You'll take that one.
Yeah, that flash timing was perfect. hettrick did not know he was...
Like, there's a whole new team now with this whole Hampus out config in situation.
What is the official wording on config? I know we keep using the term long-term.
Indefinitely.
Okay.
Every time a kill happens, get more nasally, Hugo.
Roland tried to spam there. That was a foul boost scenario. Then there's two here. Config on the flank.
Oh, it's big.
Oh, there's one more out of config. Backstabbing. Config with another. And now getting faced at the top of ramp. Config will get brought to his knees. There's the reply from Hards out. Just hettrick left up in this one. 1v2.
He's got it.
Open his hand, open their face. They're on the bomb, but he might stop this.
TikTok.
No time for the plant here. 10 seconds up and over. Looking for a way back in is Big Azera. He's been able to retrieve that bomb. hettrick now tasked with the retake, the 1v1.
One bullet.
One shot to make it count. One opportunity for hettrick. He's seen the shadow. He
Up
should
top.
be aware. Look to the skies, but Big Azera holds on.
Oh, dearie me. Okay, well, another round here of survival.
paiN are getting put in a box here, and they might lose this
timing.
orb on the rotate.
Oh, no.
Damage. Orb on the angle. Zebi will get the trade at least. Throws the orb away. That's something for any lurking player to find.
Orbs here. This is nice.
hettrick in the right spot, right time, and now's the time to deliver. Molly going to displace him, but he's got teammates moving around. Rez, full blind, but up close with the 5-7, and there's hettrick finishing off another. Zebi left in the clutch, and he tries his damnedest, but will get locked out. NIP on a low buy, pick up the victory 2-0.
Great game from Brolin here, right? You look at his impact on this.